We all know that thinking is the most important quality of human beings, which keeps them above all the animals. And the people who have a thinking mind are always very successful. But whether thinking and worrying are synonymous with each other, or whether thinking leads to worrying, we are going to discuss this important point today, which will help you to change your thought process towards a happy life. Jai Siman Narayan. Have you ever noticed that sometimes you drive your vehicle unconsciously? Let us say, after completing your office work, you started on your bike. The bike is moving in busy traffic, whereas your mind is engaged in thoughts. Your mind is chattering continuously, whereas your bike is going as if it knows the way. Your mind is seriously engaged in various thoughts about the discussion you had with your colleagues, about the argument you had with your customer, about your hard work which is not recognized by your boss. Various thoughts are going on and on in your mind. But your bike is moving forward, taking care of even traffic signals. And finally, when you reached home, you realized that it was totally unconscious driving. Let us take another example. The housewife is standing at the kitchen platform. She is cutting the vegetables, she is putting the rice in the pressure cooker, she is preparing the curries, and she is attending to all the other works related to cooking. But during this 2 hours period, her mind is totally engaged in thoughts, thinking on various things. It may happen to you when you take bath, or when you do walking, or when you travel in a metro. In respect of all the works which you do every day, your body is going on doing the work, whereas your mind is engaged in thoughts. But is it good for health? Human mind is like a monkey. As the monkey is unstable and it jumps from one branch to the other branch, human mind also is unstable and it jumps from one thought to the other thought. If you observe these thoughts, either it is replaying of your past events, or it includes the concerns about the future. The great psychologist Penfield said that all the past events are recorded and stored in the memory lane of the mind, along with the respective emotions of pain or happiness. And when you are replaying the past events, you are remembering the respective pain also. It is not even remembering, it is undergoing the pain. That's why when you are continuously engaged in thoughts, your mind gets heated up and you will become stressful. Now the question is, whether thinking itself is bad? Certainly not. It is very much required. We have to do thinking for planning various things. We have to do thinking for taking various decisions of life. And we have to do thinking when we speak to others. And we are required to do more serious thinking when we are confronted with problems. And the people who have a thinking mind are always very successful in their lives. But we have to understand one important point here. Human mind is like an hourglass, which allows only one sand particle at a time. We also can do only one work at a time. Though we are said to be doing multitasking, it is always one task after the other. In majority of the cases, we become stressful when we try to do more than one work at a time. Let us understand one important point here. If your mind is there with the work which you are doing, you don't get tired at all. In other words, your body and mind are together in attending to the work which you are doing, then you will enjoy the work and you will have the benefit of doing yoga. Then how do we implement this principle? Let us say you are walking. Normally what happens? The moment you start walking, your mind is engaged in thoughts. Instead of that, you can observe your walking and enjoy it. Or you can look at the surroundings and the nature. You can see the real picture which is there before you instead of running an imaginary picture in your mind. This will relax you a lot. Now let us take another example. You are traveling in a metro train or a bus. Normally what happens? The moment you sit comfortably, your mind is engaged in thoughts. Instead of that, you can open a conversation with the fellow passenger, which opens a window of life. You can make some learning out of that, or you can give some advice. The second option is you can look through the glass and see the world which is moving outside. Somewhere you see the new houses coming up, somewhere you see the children playing, and somewhere you see the people held up in the traffic, and various views of dynamic life. This will help you a lot to regulate your thought process. You observe many times you are tired not because of doing any physical work, but because of thinking continuously. Let us take the third example. You are reciting Vishnu Sahasranama, which you know by heart. What happens? The moment you start reciting, your mind is engaged in thoughts. The right way would be to focus your mind on the lotus feet of God. If it is not possible, at least focus your mind on the words which you are reciting. Or else, at least you can observe the rhythmic movements of your breath and stomach. This will relax you a lot. You can try and experiment. And you can practice it when you take bath, or when you drink water, or when you eat food. In conclusion, we can say that while you are doing some work and your mind is thinking on something else, you will become stressful because of two reasons. Number one, your thoughts are replaying the past events along with the associated pain. Number two, while doing some work, if you are thinking on something else, it amounts to doing more than one work at a time, which leads to stress. So the best way is always have your mind with the work which you are attending, and by this you will enjoy the work and it leads to control of the mind. In Jnana Yoga of Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna has given us a beautiful sloka on how to control the mind. The sloka goes like this: Bandhuratma atmanastasya enatmaiva atmana ajitaha anatmanastu shatrutve vartet atmaiva shatruvat. It means, where a person is able to control his mind, the mind becomes his friend. And where a person is not able to control his mind, the mind becomes his enemy. In all the works which we do, the mind constantly goes away, and again we have to bring it back and put it with the work. Initially it may appear difficult, but over a period of time, by practice, we can do it. When we are able to do any work with body and mind together, it not only leads to enjoying the work, but also it gives us a lot of inner happiness. So let us practice this simple principle in our daily life and enjoy every work which we are doing. So thank you very much. If you like the video, please subscribe to the channel. Jai Sriman Narayan.